Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. So my name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for here to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. So Brighton coach, who they call De Zerbi, don't come outside for press conference when they tell the whole world, say then they're ready to move forward without Moses Caicedo. So in as much as he would like me the player remain for Brighton, but at the same time, Ingo they naive if he talks, he don't understand the plight of this 21-year-old, because Moses Caicedo is 21 years old, and say the push of a big club, they come they tell you, say, okay, we would like to sign you, come and join us and make you part of our history. You get, so all those kinds of things go they enter in brain and they go to move on. So he go one go join, say him understand where the guy they come from. And as for him, saying they're ready to move forward with the player. And another sweet way can happen, we say yesterday Brighton can defeat Liverpool for the FA Cup, where Mitoma scored 9 minutes ago. Even now Liverpool first opened the scoring. Mitoma and have an Elliott score. Liverpool Brighton can equalize, can win. Now that win is a significant push for our transfer with Brighton to sign Moses Caicedo. Some people will say how. Now the question is, if they say Brighton lose now, they go talk saying that because of say Caicedo no dey for the middle of the park, that was why Brighton lose. As I see Brighton line up, Gross line play for that defensive midfield, McAllister said play midfield, Welbeck play, like they had a very good showing. You get, they play very well. Tariq Lamptey, they did. Even Ferguson, that 19-year-old, was a striker. They played very well and they won convincingly. So people go say if they can play like this against a Liverpool side who played with all their strength and they won against Liverpool, then they can beat anybody without a Moses Caicedo. If they can do it without Trossard, then they should be willing to do it without Moses Caicedo. So that is a big reason we make the coach will say, well, we lost Trossard, and though De Zerbi make some points. They say they lose Trossard, and if they lose this Caicedo now, so it will be very hard for them to enter European position, because they won't go Europe, even if na UEFA Europa Conference League or maybe na Europa League. Say either of these they would like to go Europe, and they don't tell the owner Tony Bloom. They don't reason and say Tony Bloom know my opinion, you know where I stand. So at the end of the day, they will decide, the club will decide what they want, and they will look at the players' wishes also, because you don't tender transfer request. Then they will look at the coach self issues, but the coach don't come outside in public domain tell everybody say we are willing to move forward without this player. You get, so at the end of the day we'll know what they saw. So what we're going to hear now be say Arsenal don't offer 70 million pounds for Moses Caicedo. Now Fabrizio Romano they let us know this one. Say Arsenal offered 70 million pounds with add-ons, which means 60 million pounds and extra 10 add-ons. She been at the same thing some people talk in the past. Say Arsenal offer 70 million pounds, 60 and 10 add-ons. Some people say a lie. Ryan Taylor saying a lie. Fabrizio saying a lie. At the end of the day, Shebi Naim, they don't say announce Arsenal. What I understand about this transfer business is sometimes Fabrizio Romano sources may not get it right, and sometimes other people may have a scoop. They may have an exclusive access to a club. They may have the news exclusively. The fact say Fabrizio never get the news does not mean it is fake. The fact say maybe Ben Jacobs never get them, or Gianluca De Marzio never get them, doesn't mean the news is fake. Now what you understand, because this same 70 million pounds, I don't hear them far back, and the Stars don't offer them. Then some people say it will be true. Say they never. That's just tell us in a lie. Last, you can't come outside and they see they confirm the same news. Stars are not offer. Well, for the watch. But once we're not going to be say Brighton don't reject that. They don't reject the 70 million pound deal where Arsenal just offer the second offer. So I never know how it will go, because where me I can't get problem. They say when I talk to when they're ready to move forward without the player. Abi. Now, why you go to reject the 70 million pound deal where Arsenal given her? Now, some people just say the team where Brighton won't hold out for now 80 million pound with add-ons or anyhow shall make the total package be 80 million before they will sanction the deal. I know say this transfer window now go expire Tuesday 11 p.m. deadline UK time. Now the transfer window will close officially. You get, so I don't know whether Arsenal will feel run this deal from now till that deadline when they talk about. Well, we'll just keep our fingers crossed, because the guy won't move. Coach Jonathan saying they're willing to move without him. Arsenal they're ready to buy him. that Tony Bloom now everything dey in hand. If Tony Bloom say okay, let the guy go, and this £70 million deal that don't surpass the transfer record dealing of Cucurella where Chelsea signed from Brighton, maybe £60 million package, you get. So this 70 million don't blow that one out of the waters. So maybe Arsenal will move forward to 80 million. But yes, Arsenal they prepare for a record-breaking deal, you get, with them, because Pepe deal still bigger than this one. Pepe deal was 72 million. So Arsenal they look for a record-breaking deal to sanction this deal and make sure say it happen. But Brighton need to take notes. Arsenal, you don't push them into a corner. You get. Arsenal team maybe say, if they look and say this 70 million, now be the value now, the way they evaluate this player, they go move away from this deal. Brighton should learn from how Arsenal walked away from Mudryk. You get. See what happen. So Brighton need to check, because at the end of the day, there are no winners. You get, because Brighton will have an unhappy players on their ranks. The fans will be unhappy with him. The owner will be unhappy with him. The coaches are not going to be happy with him. Like from what I did say, they say don't banish him from the training. Yes, say they're not happy with that. So I don't know how all this is going to happen. So the best thing for them is to accept Arsenal's offer. Though I see they negotiate. So we'll just keep our fingers crossed and we'll just watch as things they go. Now away from that, so one of our engineer for our community, engineer Wealth, about resume says CHUKS because support the ministry until the way the fuel level they go for Nigeria now. So Baba send me 5k, so I can support the ministry. I will say Baba, any way testimony to bless us, may God replenish your pockets in Jesus' name and inshallah. Amen to that. And nobody Baba still do that level. So Oga Oyinlade Oluwaseun also send me 3k, say make I use and support. The description for the money now full. So Baba, just thank you for your generosity, and we are very, very appreciating of your kind gestures. So any way testimony to bless us, may God replenish your pockets in Jesus' name and inshallah. So let's move on. Our George Graham will be one of the legendary managers of Arsenal. Don't come and second talk say for him, saying they feel say this title race is too early for Arsenal. I know some people that talk say Arsenal don't go ahead of schedule. What would they plan at this stage in our top 4? So you enter top 4, then maybe we enter top 4, which I'm pressing they will strengthen. Then the next season will come push for the title. But now we are already entering the top 4 and still pushing for the title at the same time. That is why with the season we kill ourselves to sign Moses Caicedo, because if you want to win title, if you not be say title race, we're not supposed to be the reason all those kind of players. We go buy one average and let's say we play for DM, but we need world beater, like what plus we say everybody know I'm experienced in the league. So back on talk say for him, still Man City still be the favourites. So what me I don't understand is whether in they try to take away the pressure from Mikel Arteta, I be genuinely feel say Arsenal no be the favourite, like the title race is too early for us. So I don't know how they distinguish that one. Now in mind it did. So me I dey look am from both sides. So I'll cut him some slack again. But back when they talk say Arsenal they play one kind of attractive brand of football. We say even during the time when they coach Arsenal, when girls now coach all those kind of Kevin Campbell. We yesterday I say football pundits Kevin Campbell, who is a former Arsenal player. Kevin Campbell played under him. Alan Smith played under him. Ian Wright played under him. You get. So Baba they say for Arsenal, this present Arsenal now, they are playing an attractive brand of football where he himself not even deployed during his own time. And another team take like this Arsenal side, we say on and off, like they get ball, they don't get ball with the ball or without the ball. For the field of play, they are perfect. And when it comes to ball possession, they are one of the best side. Like they hold ball possession excellently. Yes, Baba talk many good things about Arsenal, because they still improve their without the ball ratio, the way they take the play, maybe they improve them. But at the end of the day, takeaway is that Arsenal are not the favourite to sign to win the title. Well, that time will tell. Let's just keep watching. Our Chelsea presently now, they ignore Moses Caicedo. So the person they get for their sides now Enzo Fernandez. But the team get as it be, because Benfica they request for 120 million euros, which is about 105 million pounds for Enzo Fernandez, who was the youngest player, the best young player in the World Cup. So the guy I think is 22. So they won't sign him. Now Chelsea say they don't fit spend that money once, because financial fair play they look them. They don't fit spend that money once. So they tell Benfica say they go fit pay the money instrumentally, like multiple payments. But Benfica, so Roger Schmidt say no. Abi Rui Costa he say no. So what they want is just a one-time payment of that money, so that then go find their own square root. So I don't know how it go. So that is why they say Chelsea just ignore that Moses Caicedo, because they play the same role. Moses Caicedo na defensive-minded defensive midfielder. Enzo Fernandez na deep line playmaker. So there are two of them. They get ball winning skills, and they collect ball. You get, but Enzo Fernandez is more of an attacking, just like what Ericsson did for Manchester United. Is a deep line playmaker. He gets. But Moses Caicedo not defensive minded, not get interest with attackers. I know they score goals, they give assists, but ball retention, like winning the balls, confirm. I'll give on that one. So that's why Chelsea now, it looks as if Fernandez go complete their puzzle. You get, that's why they ignore Caicedo. But if that deal no go through, deadline day or Tuesday, no go just shock, say Chelsea will just go and knock them at 90 million collect Caicedo. So Arsenal need to know what they want now. Are you going all out for this guy? If you're going all out, go all out, pay the money, lock up shop, and also we don't complete our own puzzle, because at this point the missing piece of our puzzle is that defensive midfield. Once you don't sort them out, we are good to go. We are good to go, because I don't think so we'll be deficient in any position again. Imagine say Gabriel Jesus can't come back, one Gabriel Jesus and Ketia confirm. For the wings, we still get Trossard can play Saka wing, can play Martinelli wing, you get. So everything done this segment like this. So more just watch out things go turn out. And tomorrow now be deadline day. Our Casemiro self don't come and say, talk about 3 different teams where they really threaten Manchester United success for the EPL. So he can first of all call Arsenal. Say Arsenal, can call Man City, can call Liverpool, can talk say 1-2 people understand. Say these 3 clubs they have long-term managers. So don't they come like at least 2-3 years, they don't they come back, they build something, unlike Ten Hag will just come. Because so they don't already get long-term plan. So Ten Hag now it just starts your long-term plan. And if they win their own cup matches now, they go enter their first final. I believe they go play against Newcastle. I think that's the semi-final where they play against Newcastle, and anything can happen again. So Barry does say this Manchester United need to play very well. Because they talk about your own history, well, that one not my business. But the Coco I want to say, then they see us as a threat, which is the way it should be. Because the Arsenal of today is not the Arsenal of yesterday. A lot of things have changed. Like, I'm proud, man. A lot of things don't change. Come on. Alright, so marker journalists, where they call choose Rodriguez. They'll come outside and let us know say real Valladolid they consider say they no go sell Ivan Fresneda again. Say they won't keep him till maybe the summer you get. But say unless maybe a last minute surprise happen, we go make the guy come out. But if that one no happen, say all those interests from maybe Borussia Dortmund, Arsenal, it may not materialize until the summer. And for Arsenal, really, it's not be say we really need the guy now. You get now a player I won't get for the future. So I don't just know how that will be, just the watch. And away from that, even damage sets when they let us know say Cedric Suarez they're likely to leave today, tomorrow, because the guy is currently discussing personal terms with Fulham for his loan move from the Emirates Stadium to Fulham. You get, so that's Craven Cottage. So now the year say there is no obligation to buy, there's no option to buy. The guy is 31, so we'll just send the guy out of them because he's third in the pecking order of right backs that we have at Arsenal. Don't forget we have a Ben White in the first pecking order, then we have a Tomiyasu as the second. So that's why we want to help the guy, make go get more playing time and help Fulham achieve their goals. So now so it just be. And also Chris Perkins will be Spurs talent manager. So Baba don't be ready to swap ship. So he won't come out for Spurs, come join Arsenal. But waiting me at the time say, obviously this one will cause a clash. Get although so no be player package, but this guy is responsible for getting some kind of world talent. All those small boys get really very good for Spurs there. So he will come repeat the same thing for us for Arsenal. Well, wish him the best of luck. I just no be player, I no be manager, so people don't go really see him. So I don't think the rivalry will reach that in own level. Get. So we'll just leave that one. So away from that, so when they get some kind of alternatives to Moses Caicedo. So the Express, when they analyze like 2 players, when they say Arsenal can still get Eduardo Camavinga. Forget say Real Madrid, they say we are not selling. A lot of things they go on the deadline day because Camavinga is not getting enough playing time at Real Madrid, and it will affect his mentality, because he was bought to play. So as a young player, he would like to go out. The way they send Odegaard out on loan before he can end up for Arsenal. Arsenal the last bust up loan before Arsenal can make the deal permanent. So they mentioned Eduardo Camavinga. I say watch out for this deal on the deadline day. Deals go happen on deadline day. Apart from that, they can mention Sander Berge of Sheffield United. Say Arsenal can also go and get Sander Berge. He's a Norwegian. He's close ally to Odegaard. So you know Odegaard and captain on national level in their own country. So the guy said now a ball carrying defensive midfielder. Once upon a time, we mentioned this Sander Berge in the past. Say Arsenal interested in signing him, but materialized. So now they say if Arsenal go for him, there's no way Sheffield United won't hold him back, and it's going to come very cheap. And the guy is a good player. Liverpool said reason no matter one time you get before they go to carry that out Tomelo. So just watch all these things as it goes up. So my dear football lovers, if you know watch our show yesterday, check the top left corner of your scrn. You will see the thumbnail. Click out so that you get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So start CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day and get out.